Former Western Cape Judge President John Hlope will appeal his impeachment. His lawyer Tabani Masuku says they're studying the ruling and intend to challenge it. Hlope is in court this time because the Democratic Alliance is challenging his nomination to serve on the Judicial Services Commission, the very same body that impeached him.
This case, in relation to what is presented as settled facts, there are no settled facts here. The impeachment, the lawfulness of the impeachment of Judge President Hlope is pending. Is a matter that is still ongoing. He tried this constitutional court on a direct access basis. They told him no. Your matter involving whether or not the National Assembly violated the Constitution when they removed you, doesn't belong here on an exclusive jurisdiction basis. Go back to the High Court. So I'm involved in the case. We've done the application. All this is signature, and it will be served to the High Court. So the presentation by my learned friends for the DA, the Corruption Watch, and FUL wants the court to handle the case of whether Dr. Hlope is suitable, assuming the court was going that direction, on the basis that this is a settled issue. It is not a settled issue. The court will still be asked to determine whether it accepts that a judge can be impeached in the way that we've just described.
So let's not elevate it as if it's some godly decision that says that objectively Dr. Hlope is a person who has got some inherent wrongdoing. It was a political decision. If that impeachment happened now in this parliament, Dr. Hlope may not be impeached. So it was a political decision by a particular balance of forces which was dominated by the DA and the ANC at the time, before the ANC was dethroned from power in February this year. So let's not elevate it to something, oh no, no, it's a political decision. Some of those people didn't even know what was happening, they just vote. Hey, Siangab, oh, and then they vote. And on the basis of that, you want to condemn a person for life beyond the grave. Beyond the grave. You have condemned him, you have vilified him, you have booted him out of his job, and now you go to the grave to dig the grave and say, I want to kill you again. That is what's happening here. Let's not glorify it with these pieces of paper. That is all that is happening. It's a lynching of black people in the same way that lynch mobs were doing in the South, in the United States. You want to lynch someone and not be happy with killing them, but you must hang them on a tree so that passers-by must see his body hanging like this. And we call it the rule of law. The rule of law, my foot. It's not the rule of law, it's the law of the jungle.
Iqembu iDA, iFreedom Front Plus, inhlangano iFreedom Under Law kanye neCorruption Watch bayise lolu daba enkantolo befuna ukuthi uHlope angabi yilungu lekhomishana yezobulungiswa ngoba waxoshwa ekubeni yijaji kulelizwe. Umeli kaHlope uthi lokhu kukuphula amalungelo kaHlope njengelungu leParliament ngoba ukuze umuntu aqokelwe kulesi sikhundla udinga kuphela ubulungu beParliament.
The only suitability requirement under Section 178 is membership of the National Assembly. There is no other.
Abameli bakaHlope bathi iqembu iDA lisebenzisa izinkantolo ukulwa izimpi zaseParliament.
What the DA fails to achieve in the debates in Parliament, they brought it here.
The court in South Africa should never allow itself to become the appeal tribunal of the National Assembly.
Abameli benhlangano i-Outer bathi ukubuyisela uHlope ekutheni abe yilungu lekhomishana yezobulungiswa angeke kube nobulungiswa ngoba kuze kube manje uHlope akaliboni iphutha lakhe elaholela ekutheni akhonjwe indlela.
This first thing Dr. Hlope does when he's removed as a judge is join Mr. Zuma's political party. No one's denied that or addressed it. And why this is still today relevant is because before this court, and in an argument that was made today, Dr. Hlope still refuses to appreciate the gravity of his misconduct.
Isinqumo sigodliwe.
Well, you mean for someone